Good morning, good morning. So, I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but you don't wear your scars. Like, if that even makes sense. That was the download I was getting. Like, them battle wounds that you have very well, you don't look like what you've been through. You don't act like what you've been through either. You know what I mean? Um, After everything, you still have this, like, huge fucking heart. And it's like, I'm hearing spirit say that, like, some of you have survived unforeseen events. How in the fuck are you still here? Oh shit. I know your guardian angels be stressed the fuck out. Like, whew. But you a soldier. You a soldier. After everything. After everything you still love. After everything you still dream. After everything you still laugh. Excuse me, I look crazy right now, y'all. Um, But after it all, you still ball, nigga, and I appreciate that for you. Like, I love that for you. I'm proud of you, you know. And spirit wanted you to know the same. Um, the weight that you carry is heavy, and good and bad. You know what I mean? You tackle with spiritual warfare every motherfucking day. On them days where you don't feel like getting up, but in your head, you know you should. You know that you just came up with this great ass fucking idea. And you don't understand why you're not executing it yet. You even wrote that shit down in your notebook. Nigga, that's that warfare. That shit feel heavy because it's energetic. There are forces beyond you that have weighed you down. And they've also taken the form and body of people that you call friends. People that you call loved ones, people that you thought you were in a relationship with, that you thought you were married to, that you thought you wanted to marry. Weaker links, you know what I mean? In this season, we like with align with like-minded frequencies. You know what I mean? That can't be infiltrated by warfare. That don't entertain every thought that goes through their head. That doesn't act on every intrusive thought. We align with the Most High. We align with our higher selves. We align with other people's higher selves and their spirit guides on some high level shit, you know? Good morning, good morning. We're aligning with people who are focused on ideas and focused on love and focusing on how to, like, break out of this fucking matrix. You know what I mean? Focusing on peace. Shit, focusing on themselves. If you align with people, if you focus on yourself and you align with people that focus on themselves, there's no drama there. You know? They already meditate. They already say their affirmations. So any intrusive thought that comes in, they're already tackling that shit. So you're not getting hit in the crossfire of other people's insecurities and other people's weaknesses and other people's demons. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's harvest season, baby. We already planted these seeds. We just got to water them and keep watering them. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to ask for help in this time. Don't be afraid to ask your spirit team, you know? If you're not a religious person, maybe you have a loved one that passed away that you still talk to. They hear you. They want to help you. Ask, you know? But this heaviness is slowly but surely lifting, you know? That heaviness, nigga, if it's the negative energy that's on your motherfucking back on a regular basis, this could be a habit. This could be a toxic relationship. This could be, like I said, those are intrusive thoughts. The more you push against it, how in the fuck they gonna stay on your back if you keep doing push-ups? You feel me? How they gonna stay on your back if you running? If you taking a jog, that motherfucker ain't about to stay on your back. You know? And eventually, it's gonna let up. That motherfucker ain't gonna keep fucking with you no more because it's exhausting them. Like, this bitch is not gonna give up. Fuck. You know, and ain't. The fuck? And ain't. Um, things, the more you take care of yourself, the more you water yourself, the more you water your situation, the lighter things are gonna be. So just, you know, be gentle with yourself during those seasons and understand that it's not all your energy, you know. But if you rocking with me, you a soldier. So we not letting, hey, what I've been saying, what Megan Thee Stallion saying, finna let no hater stop shit. Gucci down, bitches love the way I rock shit. Shout out to Mother Meg, goddammit. But for real, it's like things do get tough, you know? But that's why you gotta be tougher. You feel me? I used to say when people would say, like, that's crazy, or people crazy, and like, yep, that's why you gotta be a little crazier. You know what I mean? But fuck, shit, when shit gets tough, you gotta be tougher, you know? Man, the tougher you are, the less you suffer, you know? Or the shorter the periods are, you know? Just keep your head held high, you know? Keep tending to your garden, keep applying those spiritual practices and those, if you don't call them spiritual practices, whatever you do to keep a level head, keep being consistent with that, you know? Whatever you're doing is working, baby. And you look good doing it, you know? And it's making the enemy harder to infiltrate you. You know what I mean? You're becoming stronger. This is like you've been pushing against your agility on them days where you don't feel like doing anything. You've been getting up. You've been still doing what you can to stay inspired, you know? That's making you stronger. That's making you stronger against the enemy. That's making you stronger against negative forces. And a lot of the negative forces is just this like, what's been bothering me the most, what's been grinding my fucking gears is capitalism. Like, ain't no way all this shit is so fucking expensive. You know what I mean? And we're caught in this fucking rat race. Like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm not working just to live. You know? Like, niggas is getting paid twice a month, paying rent and paying bills, and then trying to, like, you know, I don't know what, well, I mean, this is off adults. Hello, good morning. Good morning. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like you still gotta fight for your happiness because there's motherfucking trolls out there. We got capitalism, we got racism going on, and motherfuckers think this shit is a game, you know? That's crazy. But we are, like, in a mental health crisis, you know what I mean? And these screens really got people messed up, you know? So you just gotta pray for people at the end of the day. You know what I mean? To keep it pushing and keep doing what you gotta do to keep a clear mind, because if you don't, this shit will get to you. You know what I mean? Suicide is real. You know what I mean? Mental illness is real. You know what I mean? Like, addiction is real. And motherfuckers don't even acknowledge that they be addicted just to the internet. You know what I mean? You don't have to do one drug. You don't have to drink one fucking alcoholic beverage, but you on that screen how many hours in a day? How productive are you actually being? You know what I mean? In this season, though, my collective, nigga, we're going to be more productive. We're the producers, not the consumers. You know what I mean? I'm on here because I'm producing. I'm not about to be sitting over here scrolling all fucking day, though. I got business to handle, you know? But when I am on here, I am going to be listening to people like myself that pour into me. You know what I mean? Give you that good dose of that soul food. You know what I mean? That positivity. Because you need it in a world like this. People are fucking miserable, and they like to, like, people like to project that on the others, you know? Don't let them. Don't let them. Get that motherfucker a hug. They're sad, okay? That's on period. That's on period. Yeah, but you're commenting though. Anyways, like I said though, that's why you gotta keep keep your foot on these motherfuckers' necks, for real. For real, because you ain't saying nothing about nothing. You know what I mean? It's people really out here in this world that's trying to help people, and then there's other people that really just try to distract people. Like, your whole purpose in life is to try to distract others. Good for you. Get that bitch a cracker. You need a cookie. You deserve it. But, yeah, man. That shit's crazy. But you gotta keep doing what you gotta do. You know what I mean? And you're already doing a great job. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Maybe there were some lessons that you had to relearn. Maybe you being a little hard-headed and you being taken through another cycle. But I know you listening. You know what I mean? It's just taking a little consistency. You might not haven't fully quit, but you're a lot farther than you were, you know? You're doing things a lot less. You're being a little more productive. You're, setting a little more boundaries. You haven't full on went off on a motherfucker like you want to, you know what I mean? But you cut off that communication. You know what I mean? You started prioritizing yourself. You started prioritizing your peace. You started prioritizing your fitness. You know what I mean? And if you haven't, maybe this is the spark. We all got the same 24, you feel me? What you gonna do with yours? You know? But I'm coming towards the end of my motherfucking walk. About to go do a little mini workout in the house real quick before I get to the office. Another day in the life of a motherfucking superhero. But I just wanted to serve y'all my daily dose of some soul food, for real. Like, see people trolling hella early in the morning and shit like that. You got motherfuckers that's really, like, geared towards being unhealthy distractions for people, because they're miserable, because they don't have shit going on with their lives, These people are in the stands while we in the arena, and they throwing fries at you. A motherfucker ain't hit one push-up all month. You feel me? But we train for this shit, though. That's what we here for. Just make you tougher in the end. Makes you more resilient. You know what I mean? Makes you glow a little better. So, I don't know who needs to hear these messages, but I'm proud of you. It's been a long road, you feel me? You a soldier, though, on the front line like a motherfucker, but I'm on the front line with you. You know what I mean? And I ain't backing down. I don't scare easily. You feel me? You gonna have to kill me, bruh. That's what, period, But keep fighting a good fight. Keep pouring into yourself. Keep pouring that love. Keep elevating this frequency. You know what I mean? Keep being that spark. Because we are definitely in the dark right now. We are in the lowest fucking vibrational. This shit is a shit show. You know what I mean? My bad, y'all. I hate when that shit happen. If you still in here, boy, I'm from the Gay Area, California, baby. The Gay Area. We are in California. We are on Pacific Standard Time. Okay? But yeah, like I was saying, though, keep showing up, keep glowing up. And it's harvest season. It's harvest season, baby. So keep watering your plants. Keep pouring into yourself. Keep tending to your fucking garden. You know what I mean? And know that you're not alone. And you are loved, and you are respected, and you are admired. You know what I mean? And you already having a great day, and them bills is already fucking paid. And let tomorrow worry about itself. It is a new fucking day. Fuck what they did to you. You know what I mean? They're in your past for a reason. You have so much to be thankful for. You here, and we're happy that you're here. Tell yourself you love you this morning. Go look in the fucking mirror, say I love you. I appreciate you. Pour into your body. Look at that shit. Throw that ass in a circle one time in the mirror. Butt ass naked, I don't care. As soon as you get out the shower, throw it around. Swing it. Do a little whatever dudes be doing with y'all shit. That's on period. It's your girl Barbie Drees, the talented intuitive. the houses of spirituality, then all you bitches to the promised land, myself included. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I love you. Hey. Let me see.